All right, happening. All right, let's go. Shake up. You make yourself like an antenna so that you can get all the juice like a lightning rod. That's what you want. It's nice to see you guys. You missed the other day. Now we have to do double push-ups. Good, and then easy. So rock a little bit in your pelvis. Let your elbows go back by your ribs and thrust your chest forward. So you give yourself a little roll in the waist. Hi, Tom. I didn't say hello to you earlier. I know, he says. Breathing. I don't even know what day it is. It's Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I think careful you don't make too much noise. There we go. We'll do 5 more. 1. Roll it. Good. And then easy. Yeah, I think you have to mute Brenda because I can hear something. Brenda, I think it's you. Oh, no? We're all muted here. Muted. Get them hot. Take a nice deep breath on your inhale. And exhale, softly cup your palms near your eyes, straighten your spine, relax your shoulders, soften your belly. Breathe in and breathe out. Invite yourself to cultivate an intimate relationship with your breath. Invite yourself to be your breath, breathe your breath, and follow your breath to your yoga, the yog. Invite yourself to befriend yourself and to participate in your healing. Invite yourself to be in exaltation with the natural and with the divine. Let's move into that place where we find our yog, the yoga, that yoking and joining of body, mind, and spirit. It's easy to go up into happy cactus. I mean, not into happy cactus, happy Buddha, same kind of extension. But open up your clouds and the storm and the chaos and create a clear river from the gods, a clear channel to the divine. Move out to your energetic body and feel how it feels today. And then go ahead and ground yourself. And gather all that sweetness right into your heart. So the sweet doves are back, and it sounds like the woodpeckers are here. So pull that energy in, that shifting of the seasons, that shifting of the light. We have full moon on Tuesday, and New Year's is somewhere this week also. So I'm thoroughly confused. Breathe in and lift up. And let's exhale, go out nice and wide. Bring your hands back behind you, twine your fingers, roll your shoulders, lift your chin up. Breathe in and out through your nose. You can move your jaw around, scrunch up and relax your nose. Roll the shoulders back towards each other. Let the hands stretch away from your tailbone. Lift your chest up. Press down in your legs so you get the length. Good job. Breathe in, breathe out. Open up your throat. And release the arms gently. Reach out, up and overhead. And humbly slide down the heart line. And easy, open up your knees. Hands slide out to the knees. Lift the chest forward. Roll the shoulders back. Press down on your inner knees. And let's spin around. Spin around. Good job. Good. Try and get your chest way out in front of your ankles. If you sit on your shoes, Jace, It'll give you like a little pillow. A little bit easier for the pelvis. Exactly. And then reverse the circle. Yeah, just good. So you get a lot of movement. Lead with the heart. We'll go a little more wild. Yeah, exactly. That's later. But sit back behind the tailbone and really massage that lower back. Start working through. Nice. And then easy. Sit easy. Arms out, up and overhead. Drop your head back. Twine your thumbs. Let your tongue go out. Exhale through your belly. Inhale, lift the head up. Stretch up a little more. Hold in a little more breath. Swallow. Breathe in. And exhale, cantilever out over the edge of your mat. Ears between the upper arms, chest forward, looking way over the edge of the Grand Canyon. That's good. Ears are by the upper arms. That's good. Chest is way forward. Breathe in and breathe out. Try and keep the chin a little bit off the notch at the collarbone. Lift your arms a little higher, Craig. Good. Breathing. Go a little further. Breathe in. Use your legs to help you. Try and loosen your hips up. Nice. Inhale, lift up, look up. And exhale, round back behind the tailbone. Stretch your fingers forward. Spread the wings of your gate, those mountain gates. Spin a little side to side. It feels good in the lower back. Yeah, it's like, oh, man, shuck this thing in, Bubba. This is those white cookies.
And the dark ones too.
Oh, yeah. And then easy, roll the pelvis, unfold that lower back, stretch the arms up and overhead, look up. Good, and the right hand can come down by the right knee. It wants to be at the angle, not back behind you. You can use spider fingers, lift up and out and just kind of pulse at that degree of angle. Good. Ah, breathing. Oh, that's beautiful. It looks like a little crescent biscuit, crescent muffin. I was going to make some of those. Easy. Back up into happy cactus. Jazz hands. Now spin. Spin, spin, spin. Use your whole upper torso. Flip around. Breathe in, breathe out. Go wild. Okay. So obedient. And then easy. End up at the right side and dive on down over the knee. Use the spider fingers, the right knee. That's good. Drop the crown of your head towards the knee and roll and see if you can make your shoulders even. Pull the stomach in. Good evening. And just be easy. It's okay. You can go on spider fingers kind of and let your elbows bend. Breathe into the kidneys. Oh, that's good, Tom. Breathe. Oops. And easy. You're going to Mitchie march around. Mitchie march around to the other side. Let's sit up today. Sit up tall. Take the right arm on the outside of that knee. Take the left hand, swing it towards your tailbone. Roll the shoulders. Lift the chest and spiral that upper torso. Let those vertebrae spiral and looking over the left shoulder. Eyes are wide. Eyeballs in the edge of the sockets. Stretch nice and long and breathe in and breathe out. Make sure the exhale has some action in your navel point. Using the legs to create an anchor. Kind of a happy-ish face. And then easy. Mitchie march around back into the center, shimmy and shake. And then sweep the arms forward, out, up and overhead. And humbly, as you exhale, slide down the heart line, dedicating this breath to your body. to the honor, the privilege, and the adventure of housing the spirit in this most sacred of temples. Breathe in, breathe out, settle in, be soft, unfurrow your brow, soften, become peaceful in your mind. And slide the hands down and shift the feet. Seven breaths. There you are, Robert. Hi, Andrew. Stretch the fingers out. Inhale, lift the arms overhead. Exhale, push down, and the armpits reach through the fingertips. Inhale, like big wings. Beautiful. One more. Hold the arms up a little higher, and then slide softly down the heart line. Let the hands go out to the knees. Press down, lift the chest, look over the edge. Anchor your tailbone and roll your shoulders back so you get that first extension of the spine. Elbows can kind of go up a bit. Press down. And then spin around. Good. You move around there, Melissa. What do you think? This is like stirring cookie dough. Oh, good. And then easy, go the other direction. Just, yum. Sit way back behind the tailbone. Move off to the side. And then easy, anchor yourself in the center. Lift the arms up and overhead. Take the awkward thumb, the other thumb. Drop your head back, tongue out. Exhale through the belly. Twice more. Inhale. Exhale through the belly. Once more. Inhale. Tongue out. Exhale. Jaw open. Inhale. Tongue in. Head up. Head up a little more. Stretch up. Hold the breath. Suck in a little more. Swallow. That's a shocker. Exhale. Angle out over your ankle bones. That's hard to say. Ears between your upper arms. Amy, that's the girl. Lift the chin off the notch of the chest. Push your chest forward. Anchor with your tailbone and your outer thighs. Beautiful. Breathing, reaching, almost tipping over, but not quite. And then inhale through the nose. Lift up and round the back. Pooh. Reach over and look over your fingertips. Stretch forward. Scoop out the belly. Spread those wing bones. You can spin side to side to see how you feel. And then roll the hips. Inhale. Stack the vertebra. Lift up. Exhale the left hand down off the kneecap. And off you go. I suppose that's not a very good cue. Off you go. Not exactly sure what that means. Will, you can bend this elbow down so you get like a little rebound. Because mostly what we want to work on is the leftover fruitcake or the mashed potatoes. Something. Does anyone eat fruitcake anymore? Okay. And easy, back up and easy. Happy cactus jazz hands. Spin it out. Let your head go. Let your body go. Go wild, Will. The two of you, I get 2 for 1. 2 Wills, 2 Roberts. And then easy to the right leg. The left leg. Sorry. Dive on down, elbows up, crown of the head to the knee. Use your fingertips to kind of torque your shoulders so you just soften down towards that thigh. Do you feel it in your back? Okay, be easy. But it's nice if you can kind of support the weight on your fingers and just let your body surrender. Good job. Breathing. Oh, Oh, nice. Try and suck the stomach in out of the way a little bit, you know. Let your head go, Robert Gomer. Ah. And then easy, let's Mitchy march around. Use your fingers to support your back. Mitchy march around, sit up nice and tall. Left arm goes on the outside of the thigh. Right arm spins around near your tailbone. Use those spider fingers, lift the chest, press down in your thighs, and spiral. Oh, here we go. Look over your look over your right shoulder. It's watering time. The old OK Corral here. Long spine, careful. How is it, Andrew? You okay? Okay. Lengthen the neck. Open the eyes wide. Slide the eyeballs into the edge of the sockets. See if you can see your guides and your gods and your ghosts. Oh, gosh. See if you can see this cute puppy. Oh, God, Marnie, you'd be crazy. And then easy, Mitchy march back into the center. Shimmy and shake. Sweep the arms out, up, and overhead. Inhale. Humbly exhale, slide down the heart line. Dedicate this breath to your mind. And dedicate this breath to your sweet, most radiant, kind, and compassionate soul. Dedicate this breath to your yearning for that conscious contact with the divine, for a relationship with the earth, for a relationship with the heavens. Dedicate this breath to your creativity and your curiosity and your abundance of kindness. That valiant effort to step out of self, to serve all and to love all. Notice if your palms are warm, and that cool breeze on your skin. Easy, lift your arms, let them float up and overhead, arc back behind you. Let's roll the hips, fold the knees, kick out the legs. It shifts fast, yeah, doesn't it? You just go like that, fast. Inside thighs, here comes the storm, oh my God. Inside meridian, healthy. Outside, hips, yay. T-bands. Pull the buns back, go into the lower gut. Oh, yes. La, 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 la. You can sing, you know. La, 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 la. I'm so well fed. Side body. Lymphatics. We want to stay strong, want to stay healthy. Get the circulation to the surface of the skin. Come across your, upper chest. Thymus, the thyroid, that engine of the body. You can move back over the shoulders since we do so much electronic work these days. Ah, that well-being. Ah, yeah. Wonder Woman comes out. Superwoman, Superman. Ah, fingers. Good, shake it out. Easy, bend your knees, go soft on the kidneys. And your little lower back. Then pull the buns out, shake it out, arms overhead, fold over. Ah, just go ah. Hands rest anywhere on the legs that they can. And that's, you say hello to the self, this position of the witness, that first forward bend, that folding in on self. You bounce your knees, you can look at your toes and make sure that they really move around a lot because they're so far away from your head. You want to keep them warm. Circulating the toes. Good, bounce the knees. And then easy, let the hands drag offside the shin bones, lift the chest. Toes towards your nose. The little toe comes towards your ears. Sit up nice and tall. Make some extension. Pull the toes towards your nose. Cry. Hands are right outside by your knees. Chest is forward. Ah, good. Breathe in, breathe out. How is it? Oh, very good. Now point the toes so you open the top of the feet and activate that midline. Point the toes. Point your toes. Ankle bones together. That's nice. Pull the calves together, the inner knees together, lift the chest, smile, claw yourself forward. Strong legs and kind of scoop your rump in. Scoop your rump. You can almost get up and off the mat, yeah? Now push the heels again. Watch out for cramping. Little toe angled to your earlobes. Other toes to the sky. Heart forward. Good job. You've placed yourself perfectly, Will. I can't see his feet. Now it's the Will behind you. He's using you as a blockade. And once more, point the toes. Midline gets active. Midline very active. Open the top of the feet. Lift your little rump together. Strong legs. Scoop it in. Pretend you want to run in a bikini. That's scary. And then push the heels. Hands offside. Softly, you can always sit on your shoes. Stack the vertebra. Start at the tailbone. Stack through the lower back. Lift it up. It'll help you. And you can bend the knees always if you need to go forward, especially if you have some issue in your back. So just bend the knees and just float over. So you're going to smell the pine cones and blow out the candles, I guess. I don't know if you can blow candles anymore. You have to pinch them. Brave new world. Just be easy. Just undulate the spine. Just breathe in extra amounts of oxygen. Reach up, look up, Tom, and then down. It's the advantage of being tall. Good. Once more. Inhale, lift your arms overhead, hands by the side, open the feet up, jump up into picnic table. I hope we make it today. Shake out your money maker. Good, roll the shoulders, strong feet, right leg in, right foot up. You know this part. Breathing, move the foot around, look for the hawk. There is one hawk here. Other leg, lift the chest. Anything on the ground is strong. Breathing. And lower down, stay there, open chest, roll the shoulders back, strong buns, long thighs. Beautiful. Inhale the head up, drop the bottom down, tuck something back behind your tailbone and grab your thighs. You can do the prance. Thighs right against the stomach. Cookies to thighs. That's a Midwestern problem, I think. Big thigh. And then hold the legs up, roll the shoulders down, toes. Mula Bandha, shoulders down and back, lift the chest, lengthen the neck, smile a little bit. Keep your belly right against your thighs. And then hold the thighs and straighten the legs. Hi, sweetie. I know, we know. We understand. Breathing, shoulders down. You got to action in your root. Squeeze the midline. Smile, Amy. Arms by your side. Lift your, come on, those cookies. It's the canasta. Breathing, chest up. Breathing 1, 2, 3. Touch the toes. Up, out, and over. Ah. I don't hear any ah. Did you guys hear that? Could you hear it? Breathe. Let's easy walk the hands on back. Feet out to the edge of the mat. Fingers towards your bottom. Chest is up. Windshield wiper. Spread your feet wider apart. Yeah, good. Especially if you're long-legged. Oh, the water went off so fast. Let both knees get down. That's good. So we're going to go off to the right, chum chum, and you're going to thrust your right, the other right. That's good. Thrust your bottom and lengthen that thigh. Get some action in your rump. Spread your legs there, Tommy. It's an X-rated soundtrack. Lift yourself up. Does that feel good or what? Yes. So obedient. And then down, and then easy. You're going to take this hip up. That left arm's going to spin around. The lower hand turns away from your bottom, and you look all the way, create a nice spiral, a nice twist. Breathe in and breathe out. Lift your chest. Feel delightful. Stretch that left leg away from you. Straighten out that left leg. Oh, beautiful. Great. Oh, gosh. Where's the camera? Swan Lake. Here we go. Breathing. Giselle. Now lift your buns up. I mean, why not? And then lower down and lift your arm up and tuck those knees back in. Tuck the knees in. Drop your eye sockets to your kneecaps. And then easy, hands go back and the other side. Spread the feet to the outside of the mat and let the knees windshield wiper. I can't look over there very well. Good. You see, if you didn't, you just get down on the grass. The full expression. See, shake is moneymaker. Left knees to the side. Keep the feet wide so that you can push. So you start to lengthen these tendons. You start to lubricate, right? Bring some energy and oxygen. Give yourself a little boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. That's why disco was so good. Disco is my favorite. It was all in eights too. 7, 8. You can put a whole routine together. And then lift up. Stretch that thigh. Undo that crease. And then lower down. And then we're going to go. Thrust the right hip up. Spin the body around. Turn that lower hand away from your body so you don't wreck your wrist. Reach from the fingertips. Beautiful. Stretch out the right leg. Nice socks, Craig. Stretch out the right leg now. Stretch your right leg a little more. Never hurt anybody. And then you can lift up. Try lifting up. Eyes are open. You're looking. Oh, beautiful. There she goes. Janine with legs. Open up. Create space in your body. And then down you come and plunk. And bring your knees in. Stretch the legs out. Pull the rump, extra bun behind you. Arms overhead. Exhale and go, wow. Wow, I'm so much more close to my toes. Yeah, good. Breathe. All right, Scotty, layers are... That's good. That fire within, that mobilization, that fanning of the flame, that movement of the breath. And easy. Let's walk the hands on in. Thank the guy for not watering on us. It's a new thing. We got watered on here and there before. Open your knees. We're going to go into child's pose. Let your big toes touch. Wow, good job. And then walk yourself on down. Get your head down below your heart. Relax your body down. Let your forehead find the mother. Be easy. Spread your legs so that you can soften your belly down in between your thighs. Breathing into the side ribs, letting your head actually rest on the earth if you can. Good job. Soften. Easy. Is that okay, Jason? Okay. Be easy. Open your knees a little wider, Tom. Good. Robert, relax your right side. Harrison. Easy. So you mobilize the energy that nestles at the base of your spine, your chi, your kundalini, your life force, your cerebral spinal fluid. You relax the discs in between each vertebra. You expand the capacity of your lungs. You relax and you bow down and you connect with the pulse, the inner earth, Gaia, the mother. This is the default position. When it all gets too rough and too much, either mentally or physically, soften into child's pose. Let yourself recharge, relax, renew. Practice saying thank you. And easy, dig your fingertips into the ground and lift up your palms and your wrists and kind of shake around and shimmy your upper body. Oh, that's good. And lay the hands down and inhale, lift up onto all fours. We're going to work through child's pose. Work through that old saggy backed horse and the cranky cat. So flip your tailbone towards the ground and then flip the tailbone and the pelvis up to the sky. Drop your belly and look up. So you stretch your chest away from your pubic bone and then exhale and really empty the lungs. Use those inner muscles, stretch the back. Good. Just kind of flip it around. It's good for you. Oh, that's good. Are you breathing? I don't know. 2 more. And then easy. Come back into a nice flat back. Take the hands. Organize the midline of your arms now. Roll the shoulders. Pull the inner elbows towards each other like you were hugging a tree. And look at your fingertips and your thumb. And press strongly down. Use the hands really specifically as a good anchor on the earth. You easy are going to take that right leg and lift it up. Oh, sorry. And then lower it down and push on the heel of your hands. Curl the toes under. Push your bottom back towards, curl the toes under. And then press yourself back. So you stretch out your Achilles and your calf. Yes or no? Well, okay then. And then hinge onto your hands, lift the leg up, keep the hips parallel, toes to the earth. Breathing, strong arms, belly to the backbone. Take that right leg out to the side so you can look at your toes. Off the ground, baby. And then swing it back. See if you can go over. Look over your shoulder. Are you breathing? Don't be thinking and not breathing. And then bring the leg back off the hip. And then back around, look over your left shoulder. Back out to the side, leave it there, lift it up and lower it down. You're supposed to go, ah. Make sure that leg, oh my God, now I totally forget what it is. Deborah Denise. Oh, I'm right? Oh my, shock. So pull it a little further forward. So you feel it up in the inner thigh, yeah? Oh, isn't that exciting? The cheap thrill. Press down and then easy. Open up the left arm. Left arm, Melissa. Wow. And back down. Lift it up. Take it straight behind you. Oh, you're so obedient. Straight behind your hip. And now lift the left arm forward. Right leg back. Strong hand on the ground. Breathe in, breathe out. Good, Robert, a little higher on that arm. Breathe in, breathe out. And 3 times. Exhale, bring the knee to the elbow. Stretch it back out. Knee to elbow. Stretch it back out. Breathe. Knee to elbow. Stretch it back out. Thrill seek. Arc the arm back. Grab the ankle and the foot. Lift up. Maybe. You don't have to do any of this, you guys. Breathing. That's good. Lift your head. Lift your chest. Kick that foot into your hand. Open up. Look. Look up. Beautiful. Release. Lower down. Big breath. Sit down easy. Child's pose. You can make little fists under your head if you wish. You can let your arms go straight out. Easy, breathe, relax. So the yoga, the union, falls to the beating of your heart, the quality of your breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Notice the breathing. Let your tailbone settle back onto your heels, baby. Slide your arms back a little more. There you go. Breathe. Three more breaths. Just surrender. Sit back a little more, Jerry, with your tailbone. Be aware of the shift in your energy, but be aware of the shift in the weather. Be aware of the shifting, the constant changing, that permeability, the fluidity, and easy. Dig your fingertips in there, open your hands up, come back up onto all fours and wag your tail. Shake it out a little. And then find yourself anchored and rooted on the earth. Elbows are in, elbow creases face each other, hands are big, forefinger and thumb, belly to the backbone so the spine is straight. Stretch that right leg out. Oh no, left leg out. So hard having you there. You guys organized? There's one face that just smiles at me all the time on there. It makes me feel great. And easy. Lower that foot down. Keep the toes curled under. Press back with the heels of your hands and your rump back towards the heels. So you try and stretch your calf and your Achilles, yes or no? Okay. This side we got. Breathing. Even out your hips. And press. Breathe. Shoulders are down. And then easy, hinge forward onto the heel of the hands. The leg floats up, toes to the ground. Breathe in and out to the side. And swing it back and look over your right shoulder. Oh, and bring it back. Better get it there so you can see it all the way. And back. Once more, all the way around. Yum. So organized. And back and lift it up and lower down. It's offside your body now. Roll the shoulders, arms are straight. Float open. Bring that leg closer to me. Jason, bring that leg more. There you go. Look up. Strong. If you're trembling, that's okay. That's the nervous system. Feel like a spastic starfish right here. And then lower down and lift the leg back up. Swing it back behind you. Long arms. Right arm out. And exhale in. 1, 2. Elbow to knee and then stretch. Use your belly. Stretch it out. And flip that hand back. Grab the ankle. Thumb and forefinger of the left hand. Kick the foot into your hand. Lift your chest. Open up. Look at the sky. And release. And lower down. Wag your tail. Open your knees. Touch your big toes. Sit back in child's pose. Relax. Breathe. Let your head go down below your heart. Breathe easy. That opportunity of yoking and joining your body, your mind, and your spirit. Feeding your connection. Notice how the breath moves into the back of your lungs. Relax, baby, that's okay. Down you go. And lift up your palms, dig your fingertips into the earth, shimmy and shake. Come up onto all fours. Let's pull the knees into parallel, roll the shoulders back, and let's softly go into an easy downward dog at your own speed and carefully. Because the moon is almost full, you're going to have an excess of fluid. So sit back on your heels, look at the inner elbows, lift your bottom into a little crouch so that you're pressing against your thighs, and then straighten up your legs and lift your heels. And you can pedal your heels and pulse your chest back towards your thighs. Keep the forefinger and the thumb engaged. Keep the fingertips engaged. Breathing. And easy. Strong arms, both heels down. Easy. Use your palms, baby. Use the entire mat. That's it. Now hinge into plank pose. Hinge your bosoms over your thumbs. Breathe, though. Strong hands, head in line with the spine, knees off, little one. Bones down, bottoms down, bosoms over the thumbs. Squeeze the whole enchilada. Breathe in, breathe out. You know what happens here. You need to be strong enough to bear your own weight. Lift your butt up a little bit, a little more. That's it. You don't want to sag in the lower back. Breathe in, breathe out. Belly to the backbone. 3 more breaths. Breathe 1. Breathe 2. Enjoy it. Half plank. Boom, boom. Lean on the forearms. Knees off. Good evening. Buns down. Bosoms over the elbows. Buns down a little more, Will. That's nice. Welcome home. Breathe in, breathe out. Tremble, shift, shake. Go for it. Oh, no, don't give up now. You know, what's that? The world record is like hours. No. We go for 10 more counts. Knees up. Go. Suck it up. Breathe 1. Hippopotamus. 2. Hippopotamus. 3. Mississippi. 4. Georgia. 5. 6. No, don't give up now. It's 7. We're almost there. Come along. 9. It's Sunday. 10. Splat down. Heels out. Big toes touch. Arms underneath the head. Turn the head to the side. Relax. Rest your hands on your wrist. Just relax. Notice how you are. Sweet and comfy with the earth. Is that one of the old ones? And easy. Turn your head the other way and shift your arms. Turn the other cheek, as it were. Relax. Let your heels drop to the outside of your mat. Breathe into your lower ribs. Feel how they press against the earth. Surrender to the support of the mother. Let your thighs soften. And easy. Come back into the center. Pull the inner meridian of the legs together. Flatten the top of the feet. Let your hands go by your elbows go by your shoulders, and just lift up into Sphinx. Proud Sphinx. Roll the shoulders back. Slide the chest between the upper arms. Good. Reach through your feet. Look over your shoulder. Can you see your heel? Eyes wide open. That was the name of a movie, wasn't it?
Eyes wide shut.
Oh, and look over the other one. Chest is up.
Stanley Kubrick.
Back into the center. Look up. Easy. Lower the bosoms down. Keep the inner knees and thighs together and stretch the arms back behind you. Strengthen your back safely. Good job. Breathing. A little higher, Will. Chest. Oh, 3 breaths. 1.5. 2.5. Use your legs. Fold your outer rump in. Good job. 3. And easy. Hands underneath the shoulders. Sit back into child's pose. Keep the knees together. Just hinge your tailbone back to your heels. Drop your head. Again, notice how you breathe. And inhale up onto all fours. Cross your ankles and sit back. You're going to lay down on your backs. Lay down on your backs and tuck your knees into your chest. Remember that there's many interesting things, but one of them is that your kneecap fits right in the palm of your hand. Your kneecap, your palm. So grab onto your kneecaps, pull both knees to your chest, spread the legs out, rock a little bit side to side, and then spin those legs so that that thigh bone moves in the hip socket. Make little half circles or full circles with each leg. Try and keep the back of your skull on the mat. Breathing would be nice. And then reverse the circle. And hug the knees into the chest. Drop the feet on the ground. Open the feet out and let the knees touch. Arms overhead. Exhale the arms out to a T. Inhale. Exhale both knees to the right. Let the right foot come up on the left thigh. Look away from the knees. And roll back onto your backs. Let the hips realign. Lift the hips up. Swing the hips right. Drop both knees to the left and the top arm folds over and claps also. Let the knees go down, both knees down. Good job. And then let the hand go on the forehead and look away from the knees. Create that spiral, that ringing effect through the waist, that range of motion in your spine. And then easy, roll back onto your backs, realign the hips and the shoulders, arms overhead, inhale, exhale, thread the needle. What happened to the sunshine? Let the hands, the left hand go on the outside of the thigh and the right hand goes through the triangle and tuck it into your chest. Good job. And then lay your head down. Rock a little bit, try and bring some mobility and some release in that hip socket. Stretch up that left leg if you wish. If you're in the mood for challenge, why not? Take both hands like a happy cactus, lift your head, slide both hands through the triangle and wrap your elbows around your calf. Lower the left leg and see if you can get that foot over your head. Now you're happy you're here, right? Don't do anything that hurts, darling. Breathing. Good job. Look at you. And lift the legs back up. Drop the feet on the ground. Bounce your hips. Boom, 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 boom. Give yourself a hug. Feet drop onto the mat at the outside of the mat. The knees press against each other. Arms inhale overhead. Exhale, circle out to a T. Inhale, exhale, both knees to the left. The left foot jumps up on top of that right knee. If you have some issues in your back, you can always tuck the knees a little closer to your waist. Yeah, pull the knees up to your waist, you guys. Yeah. Oh, it feels so good. And then easy. Roll yourselves back onto your backs. Realign the hips and the shoulders. Did I go to the other side with you? No. Lift your hips up. Swing the hips to the left. Roll to the right. Both knees, both arms. The top arm goes over. And you look away from the knees. You just go, oh, wow. Breathing. Spiraling. Opening through the chest. Lubricating the kidneys. Stimulating the organs. Good for the digestion. Exhale back onto your backs. Realign. Just grab your hips. Line them up with your shoulders. Arms overhead. Thread the needle. Follow your fingers as you grab the outside of the right thigh and the left hand goes through the triangle. Tuck it in, toes to the sky. Relax the head down, breathe. Good job. And straighten up that right leg. And easy, here we go. Take the hands, happy cactus. Slide through the triangle, wrap your elbows around that shin bone and calf. Pull it into your lips. Mwah. And then lower that right leg away from you and start crying. See if you can grab the ankle and get it over your head. Oh, good job. Go for it, Robert. Hey, it looks good. Tell your mother. She'd be amazed. Lift the leg back up, undo the legs, drop the feet on the ground, bounce the hips down on the ground. Take a nice deep breath. Give yourself a hug. Take your hands and make little fists. We go into a small inversion. You take the little fists and you drop your hands right by, your elbows are by your ribs, your hands are on the ground, lift your buns up, slip the hands underneath your rump, slip your elbows close to your ribs, give yourself a little cradle, bring the knees in and straighten the legs up to the sky. If you're familiar and want to go into a shoulder stand, go right ahead. Open the soles of your feet to the heavens. Press on the back of your skull. If you're in a shoulder stand, walk your hands up towards your bra line. Reach through the inner thighs. Good breathing. If they start to tremble, you can bend the knees a little bit if you need to. Yeah. That's the nervous system opening up. It's okay. Tuck your chin in just a little bit. Can't see your eyes. Breathe in, breathe out. Feed your digestion. Straighten those legs. Feed your complexion. Release the arteries. Refresh your heart. 3 more breaths. Stretching, reaching, releasing, receiving that energy from the heavens. And easy. If you're in shoulder stand, come down slowly. If your hands are underneath, bend your knees onto your chest. Drop the feet onto the ground. Slip the hands out from underneath you. Move your hands around. Release the wrists. Knees are bent. All of us have the arms by the side with the palms down. The elbows, once again, right next to your rib cage. Softly hinge your heart to the gods. You slide the legs out. You press down on your elbows. Lift your chest. Drop your head back. Press down on the elbows. Reach with your feet. Open up the viscera. Lift the chest. See if you can look at the world upside down. Receive. Beautiful. Feet are down, Will. Down, feet all the way down. All the way down. Lift your chest. And drop your head. Good. Breathing. Viscera exposed. Receive. It's that practice of receiving. And easy. Lift the head up. Come off softly. Tuck the knees into the chest. Wrap your arms around your knees. Rock a little side to side. And give yourself that cleansing breath of fire. 30 breaths. Your legs are up. Your arms are by the side. You can hold the head if you wish. Breathe in and out through the nose using the snapping of your belly button to your backbone. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Breathe, breathe. Head is up, shoulders are up, legs are up. Try and get your shoulder blades off. If you're feeling strong and mighty, you can angle the legs out a little more, squeeze the outer bottoms together. Last 30, here we go. Breathe for your life. Breathe for Happy New Year. Burn up all this kakamaka from last year. Burn it up. Go further than you think. 10 more seconds. Breathe strong, fast, hard. Inhale, big breath. Hold it, squeeze everything. And exhale, open the legs wide, the arms wide, collapse onto the earth. Try not to squirm around. Relax your body. Close your eyes. Rest on the earth. Go find the gods. Your eyes are heavy, your lips are plump. Easy. The large muscles drop from the bones, melt and surrender into the earth. Allow the mother to support you. Allow yourself to receive. Notice the quality of your breath. Dive deep inside. Let that alchemy of your life, of your breath, wander in that forest, float, easy. The body is hollow. The heart is beating. Let your skin become permeable. Surround yourself with the sweet, honey-like nectar of the gods, that amrit, that sweet honey of the honeybees. Soothe any angst, smooth and sweeten any discontent. Whatever happens outside, feel hollow, feel easy. Talked about the incandescent love, about the abundance of love for yourself, for others, for the earth, for the heavens. Breathe in, breathe out. That befriending of your guides and your gods, that yearning for a conversation, connection with the divine. Easy, you're going to breathe into your toes, into your fingers, into your belly. Let your breath get a little larger and fuller and let your thumbs slide across your fingertips. And reconnect that nervous system. Take a nice inhale and exhale. Bring your hands to your heart. And we say, oh, thank you so much. We gather in the grace, we gather in the love, we gather in the gratitude. Thank you so much. And then easy, you can twine your fingers or lace your fingers and roll your arms up and overhead so the palms face away from your crown all the way on the grass. Step your straight legs together and point your toes and push your heels and wiggle in your waist. Flutter your eyelashes. Look up at the sky. Inhale and exhale. Hug your knees into your chest. Wrap your hands around your knees. Easy roll off to either side you wish. You may want to roll to the left for the baby Jesus, for the full moon. I love baby Jesus. Press yourself up to a seated position that's comfortable for you. Acknowledge your seatedness, your rootedness, and your earth-boundedness. Stretch your arms from your wing bones out completely through your fingernails, up and overhead, reaching. And then when the hands are together, keep the thumbs and baby fingers together and burst open the other fingers like the petals of the lotus blossom. Create your chalice or your cup and slide humbly down your heart line, receiving again through your palms as you did through the soles of your feet. The thumbs nestle at your breastplate. You exhale the fingertips together softly. Keep the palms cupped around a precious flower blossom. And again, for centuries, we find ourselves in this ancient and sacred greeting. We find ourselves bowing and honoring and welcoming that sparkling divine spirit light that exists and permeates within us and others. We know the sameness of our breath and the sameness of our love, the sameness of our blood. We thank ourselves for being present and a part of. Thank you so much for being part of this urban yoga end of the year Sunday gathering. Happy New Year. Namaste. Thank you so much.